welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azini Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so the AMVCAs has come and gone, and yesterday was like the finale, the big event, the main event, and a lot went down. I mean, I was looking forward to fashion. But these guys, the people that attended, the award said, isn't it, hold my beer because we are coming prepared. Like, I never actually thought that these guys would be so prepared like this. They gave. The fashion was fashioning. People were looking good. I saw dresses and I'm like, I was actually doing a lot of screenshots. So, Yes, so I was doing a lot of screenshots so that I can send to my tailor tomorrow. I just pray it will not be a case of what I ordered versus what I got. Anyways, I digress. So, the fashion was fashioning. Everybody was looking, not everybody, a lot of them. In fact, majority of them was looking good, and I honestly didn't expect that. 2023 AMVCAs will go down as the most fashionable AMVCAs of all. Yes, guys, this one is actually special because it also marks the 20th anniversary of Africa Magic. It's actually the 9th edition of the AMVCAs, but also the one that they will use to celebrate, the 20th anniversary of Africa Magic. It was given. The black carpet was black carpeting. Your big brother Naija, big brother Titan faves did not disappoint. Yes, guys, they all came in their A game. I actually loved Inedo's dress. I love Fina's dress. I loved what's her name? Diane. Yes, the one that told Big Brother to go and buy salt for her. I love her dress. It was screaming sophistication. Like, I wish I know how to speak French. I would have told you how I felt in French. Like, she was given Nana. I don't know her full name. She's a Ghanaian. She gave. They were all looking very good. Like, they were looking very, very good. Honestly, do I have a best dressed? Honestly, I don't know. Mercy Aken's dress was given. Oh my goodness. But honestly, they brought their A game. So for those for me that made the list of the least dressed, I would not say the worst dressed. I'll actually say the least dressed. I'll say for me, Jenny O. I honestly don't like what she wore. It felt like something that you wear to one wedding. That maybe it's not even your friend's wedding. Maybe you just, let me just carry my bag and go to this wedding. No, yeah. The lace was given cheap. And I'm not saying go and do more than your power, but honestly, for AMVC, it's one award night, kilo day. I mean, we've seen Jenny O the first night, the Friday, the Abby, the Friday event, the Thursday event. She looked better than this. Like, why? Jenny, what happened? What happened? Tell us. Now, for the guys, honestly, hey, Sammy. Sammy said, he posted it and said, oh, I heard you were looking for me. Maria replied and said, nobody's looking for you, my friend. I'm like, Maria, oh no, Joe, God, this your bad mouth. And Sammy was not doing it for me, honestly. KV, I don't even understand what he was wearing. Emmanuel, waiting. It looks like Emmanuel took the flowers from the dress or the outfit that Licorice wore the previous day to add to his own. It's giving an Emmanuel something. It's a spiritual connection. Nah, it was not given. And let's go back to the ladies. Another look I didn't like is Blue Ava's. Yes, she was looking like all those, I don't know if you remember those old bottle openers we used to have. Yeah, it was not looking good. Like, Tiana is an over-the-top stylist. She's the kind of stylist you call when you want to have like a creative photo shoot, not the one you want to wear to an awards night. I mean, look at how Ifunada was looking like a blown up black, condom. Seriously. But then again, Ifu has always, wanted the crazy thing, but it was not given to me, to me. I mean, if they were having like some, 18 something, maybe, but for this one, mba. So yeah, those ones I really didn't understand what they were wearing. Now let's go over to the issue of the best dressed according to the AMVCAs. Now what they do is you come between the time of 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and then you get on that booth, and then they get to post your pictures on their African Magic page. Then people get to vote for you till about 8 p.m. So the person with the highest likes actually wins. Yes, so that's how it is. Now, I've never really had a problem with their voting system for the best dressed, because it has always kind of like delivered. People always see the one that has, that they liked more, and or they look good more, and they, just vote like. Now, why I had a problem with beauty emerging the best dressed females, I feel like Stanship has robbed a lot of people of their ability to think. This whole bandwagon mentality is killing. And Ezine, I am not one of your bloggers that will shy away from telling you my mind. I'm going to say it, no matter whose else is God, beauty does not deserve, even in that kind of voting system, it was rigged. You people high-necked people, you people Yakubut people, and you know it. Beauty herself knew it. That's why when she came, she could not even last a minute on that stage. She could not even last the 30 seconds allotted to her to talk. Or she was like, beauty is a lifestyle, fashion is a lifestyle. I'm not beefing her. I don't have any issues too. I celebrate who does something that wants to be celebrated. And if you do stuff that is not meant to be celebrated, I call you out. That's how I am. I don't lick people's ass. Your ass is not that big enough. Anyways, now back to this whole thing. Why on earth were they buying likes? See, aside from being a blogger, I'm also into tech. I know these things. I know bots when I see one. Even in this my channel, when I notice that bots, are commenting on my channel, I block them off because it affects my channel too. Why on earth were they buying likes? Indians, Indonesians, Kilo Day, waiting Indonesians and Indians, got to do with the AMVCAs, Bikonono. Why? It was like a buying boss competition between Liquor Rose and Beauty. And if I were the management of the African Magic Judging Community, Abi committee, sorry, I would have looked at it and like, something ain't right here, and then go, of course, and give it to the next person. I mean, how can you tell me in a category that has the likes of Messi Eke that looks exceptionally well, Ini Edo that looks, breathtaking, and this is your best dressed? More, the bar has been placed too low. And by low, I don't even mean about the looks. I mean about the way the winner was selected. I mean, you guys should know better. Now, to the awards itself. The award ceremony, went on with few hitches. Of course, there was not a lot of cancel that. There was some, power outages. We had to stay tuned. There was some calling people and another person came out, all of that. They had to stand to wait. I have a bone to pick with those guys that were in charge of rolling out the names of deceased actors. God bless their soul. While Praise and the runner-up of a Nigerian Idol last year were singing, which by the way was exceptional. Like, their voices are so heavenly. Like, tell me why the visuals or the pictures of the people we are paying respect to was not showing. Tell me why the whatever that was happening at the back was looking like something that I can do in my sleep. Like, who did that editing? Who did that video? It was tacky. It was not given. Haba. Pay them their respect the right way. It was as if it was an afterthought. It wasn't like something they actually did prepare for. I was disappointed because I felt like this was a huge moment, a moment where we pay tribute to those who are no longer with us but have made a great impact in the acting or the movie industry in Africa. You putting their names like that, haba. Anyways, IK was an exceptional presenter, an MC, of course, with is it Tutsi? Yeah, but I honestly don't get some of the things he threw some jazz at Tucker, and I'm like, that's low, that's low. If I were Tucker, I would have just Will Smithed him, like Will Smith did to Chris, like. Get my name out of your effing mouth, because that was too embarrassing. Saying that, oh, that plastic surgeons should be given a special category. And while he was saying that, he was like, oh, Toke, I mean, don't you agree? Or Toke, is it a lie? Like, seriously. Haba. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. And what was that he was doing with Progress when Progress came to, give the awards? Like, Progress was not composed enough. Like, I get it. You see him as your son, but I mean, calm down. And the awards itself, the best actress in a drama, yeah, that they gave Osas, I think it's actually a drama. Like, it was so bad that Nse had to tweet the laughing emoji. Like, how? 2 years in a row, Osas, for which movie? Man of God. Man of God that we watch which year? When we had movies or actresses like Ini Edo for Shantytown, Inse for Shantytown, we had Bimbo, there, and you are giving it to Osas. Night of 1,000 laughs. That's what we saw last night. Jake. I think for me, the highlight of last night was the honor that was given to Mama G, Patience Ozoko. Like, that honor was a long time coming. She deserves it. Our own Mama G. Like, when she was talking, I'm just like, this woman, I grew up watching you. I love her. I love her movies. I love everything about her. I love how she depicts her roles. She didn't even know she was going to be honored. Like, Charles Inoje literally had to trick her to calm down. Yeah, and yes, she deserves it. She deserves it. Yes, guys. And aside from that, Tiwa performed with Spyro. I wasn't really feeling the performance. I felt like Tiwa could have given more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like some of our top Nigerian artists, when it comes to Nigeria, they just do little. And then people just applaud them. I mean, if Tiwa could have put in a lot, singing for Prince Charles or King Charles, sorry about that, how can she, prepare so much to sing, to perform at the AMVCAs? If it was at the Grammys or the Academy Awards, would she have given that half as performance that she did? Habana. There was no. Honestly, I didn't feel it. I love Tiwa, but honestly, I did not feel that performance at all. For me, it was no, no, no. Yes, guys, like, it was not given. Now let's go back to the organizers of the AMVCS. I called them out on this when the nomination list came out. Them excluding Kunle Remi. And Nicolapo ended up winning the overall best movie, right? Yet there was no mention of the lead actor. Habana. Like, Haba. These guys are gradually trying to turn into the Headies Awards. No disrespect to them, but it's actually trying to turn into that. Like, how? Hey. So, imagine my shock that Kunle Remi was not even mentioned. And Kunle, you too good though. The guy actually went for the event. If it's me, I will whiskey you people. I will not come. Why would I? You disrespect my art, you disrespect my craft by not coming there, and then by not mentioning me or actually acknowledging me, and then all of a sudden you want me to come to your event. That's not how they do things. How about all this cabal in the movie industry? Don't think about your personal beef with people. Think about the growth of the industry as a whole. Honestly, that's what I have to say. Shout out to Bimbo. Like, last year, I actually thought that Bimbo would have won an award. This year, she won something. If you see her reaction, you know that baby girl was genuinely surprised. Thank God for her. I appreciate her and I love that she got something. Toby Bakary, yes, I wanted Toby to win, but that would not mean that I do not appreciate the likes of Chidi Mokeme, who did an exceptional job in Shantytown, or Blossom, who also did an exceptional job in The Trade, which is like a recount of a true life story of Evans the kidnapper. Like, looking back at it now, seeing that he won ahead of them, it's all about the whole Big Brother platform. Now, almost all the Big Brother people that were nominated, the likes of Elos and congratulations to him, he and Kike won. The likes of Toby Bakare, Diane Rosset, they all won their categories. Why? Big Brother, it follows you. The fan base, when you call on them, they answer. So I think this will also make the organizers maybe have a rethink on the categories that should be voted for and those that should be actually picked by those that have that have been in the craft, that have there are people that know their movies, that know their onions when it comes to movies. Maybe they should start thinking that way, like the academies do. Leave some other parts of the awards to be voted for, but the critical parts, for the best movie, best actor, best actress, honestly, I don't think it should be voted for anymore. I think there should be a committee of people that actually say, you know what, these are the criteria this actor or this person has to meet to be able to win this, and they look at it and they award the person. Honestly, that's what I think. I'm happy Toby won. I'm rooting for him. You guys know how I campaigned for him here, but I also don't want it to be like something that once a Big Brother Niger person is there, whether they deserve it or not, you just give them. And I don't want it to be like that. Honestly, I don't want it to be like that. But all in all, the show was great. The after party was even more banging. Fina finally met up with Lika Rose, and apparently that's the first time they are meeting. It was fun. They all had fun. Um, Overall, I think I would give the whole of AMVCA event, they put in a lot, DSTV, and then multi-choice, I think I'll give them an 8 over 10. Honestly, because they started this whole thing from the cultural night to the online digital content creators to the fashion show, to the main event, and they have been delivering. I think I'll give them an 8 over 10. I just wish that they would just, tighten a few screws here and there, and the show will be a much more beautiful one. Congratulations to all the winners, Bimbo and Nikolapo, the songwriters, the script writers, everyone that came. And also one thing that you should take away from this, Nigerians, they ate. Nigerians love fashion. Fashion loves them. More. From the hairstylists, the makeup artists, the photographers, the designers, the tailors, almost everybody gave. Now, aside from that, let's talk about Tacha. So, Tacha wore this beautiful blue ensemble, and I love it. I love it until I still love Isha. She now posted how much she got, the dress, which is, according to her, 20,000 US dollars. Now, if we do our calculations in the official Naira rate, that would be about 9 point something million Naira. But I mean, yeah, let's just leave it at the official Naira rate. And she was going on and all about it. She also did a lot of voice notes on Twitter talking about how even police people are recognize her, how, your face no rich, how their face game was not giving. That's not all about taking pictures and, doing all that and coming in real life and not looking anything like your pictures. And I'm like, Tacha, I love you, babes, but what's this? Is this necessary? Like, what is actually going on? I don't think anybody is actually disputing the fact that your dress looks good. Of course, people will dispute, with the prices because that's how Nigeria is. But I've seen dresses from what's the name of this designer? Vicky, yeah, I think, that cost an arm and a leg. So when somebody says he or she invested that much in what they wore to an award event, I don't even dispute anymore because we have seen people that wear something that is much more expensive than that. But the constant bickering, the constant ranting, who they quarrel with you, baby? Who they fight with you? Hey! This Tacha na wahala pikin. This babe na wahala person. I'm just going to be leaving you guys with her voice notes. Enjoy. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.
Truth is the truth. It's not to look fantabulously cute in your pictures, Facetune face, snatch Photoshop waist. How do you look in real time? How did you actually look on the red carpet? Tacha fucking killed it, man. I have to give it to you, T. Nobody freaking comes close. They haven't been coming close. It's been like 7 years you've been on this space. A lot of you, they forget. Nobody comes close. If it's something we don't want to do, we don't do it. If we want to do it, we come correct. $20K outfit. What were you guys expecting? We freaking nailed it, man. Tacha. T for Tacha.